It's a monologue from Long Day's Journey into Night by Eugene O'Neill. The character is Edmund, who essentially is O'Neill, one of Chief's favorite playwrights. And Edmund is telling his famous actor father a few things to help Dad understand the son a bit better. You just told me some high spots in your memories. Want to hear mine? They're all connected with the sea. Here's one. When I was on a square-head square rigger bound for Buenos Aires, full moon in the trades, the old hooker driving 14 knots, I lay on the bowsprit, facing the stern with the water foaming into spume under me. Every mast was sail, white in the moonlight, towering high above me. I became drunk with the beauty and singing rhythm of it, and for a second, I lost myself, actually lost my life. I was set free. I dissolved into the sea, became white sails and flying spray, became beauty and rhythm, became moonlight and the ship and the high, dim-starred sky. I belonged without past or future, within peace and unity and a wild joy within something greater than my own life or the life of man, to life itself, to God, if you want to put it that way. Then another time on the American line, when I was in the lookout in the crow's nest on the dawn watch, a calm sea that day, only a lazy ground swell and a slow, drowsy roll of the ship. The passengers asleep, and none of the crew in sight, no sound of man. Black smoke pouring from the funnels behind and beneath me. Dreaming, not keeping a lookout. Feeling alone and above and apart, watching the dawn creep like a painted dream over the sky and sea which slept together. Then the moment of ecstatic freedom came, the peace, the end of the quest, the last harbor, the joy of the longing to a fulfillment beyond men's lousy, greedy fears and hopes and dreams. And several other times in my life, when I was swimming far out or lying alone on the beach, I've had the same experience. Became the sun, the hot sand, green seaweed anchored to a rock, swaying in the tide like a saint's vision of beatitude. Like the veil of things as they seem drawn back by an unseen hand. For a second, you see, and seeing the secret are the secret. For a second, there is meaning. Then the hand lets the veil fall, and you are alone, lost in the fog again, stumbling on toward nowhere for no good reason. It was a great mistake, my being born a man. I would have been much more successful as a seagull or a fish. As it is, I will always be a stranger who never feels at home, who does not want, is not really wanted, who can never belong, must always be a little in love with death.